Hey yo, you are now tuned in to Bet the House, hosted by your boy Big Smash, Miss Chaunte, Bailey Dammit, and you can't forget about DELAFAYE. Check in with us every single Wednesday on your favorite streaming platform for brand new episodes, where you can hear things about relationships, sports, movies, culture talk, sex, and everyday life. This is no PC, no filter, just the real from the real. Now let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go.
Hey, y'all know what this is, man. We all over the place today, but on my end, that's cool. You know what it is. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day we dropping. Y'all already know what this is, man. Bet it all on the house, man. I got Miss Chaunte. I got Miss DELAFAYE. I got my brother with me today, man. I got my brother with me today.
What up?
My brother John Day is with me today, man. We about to turn up.
Long time coming.
I've been trying to get this brother to come do something with me for a minute, man. So we finally was able.
Is that really John?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, John. What up, bro?
What's going on? You trying to get your little sexy Luther Vandross voice on? I heard you.
Sure.
Y'all don't know me and J-Day, we go back, man. We was in a group together, man. And actually, J-Day been one of my biggest people, man. I'm a fan, bro. I mean, you do your thing on the mic, so you know.
Did you say a group?
Yeah, I was in
like KC and JoJo group, like singing.
No. He was the only singer. I think.
Okay, and you were rapping?
No, it was a bunch of us. I was a late addition.
So what did you do?
They was already established. I rap.
Okay.
I rap. They was already a group. They had already had years of putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I was a late addition. You know how different groups got different lineups. I was one of them last little lineups. You know, one of them faces that everybody know the group, but we was the Drew Hills. You know, everybody know the name.
So who was Cisco? Who was Cisco?
Shit, it was a bunch of Ciscos.
As far as I know, ain't no one had any blonde hair, and no one did no cartwheels. So on that note,
Oh my God.
Hey,
but yeah, most definitely, man. I about to say, through the music scene when we was coming up, it was a whole lot of groups was popping, man. The group he talking about, the Street Kings.
Yeah.
We had so many coming in, coming out. We was trying to find our place. And then when I met my boy, shit, he was a part of, Green Light, the movement, man. Y'all was deep as hell as well. I think it was, man, I forgot how many people y'all had up in there, but it was a lot of groups around there. Dog Mom, it was Fresh Bush. It was man. It was 8, 9.
It was cracking, man. It was cracking, man.
I was like, man, my first met Coach here, I was like, is this nigga's voice for real? Like,
and still to this day, I be like, don't your voice hurt? Does that hurt?
No, man, you know how I do. You know what DELAFAYE, man.
All right, y'all. So we gonna jump in on to this. I got a question. First question of the day.
Yeah.
What attracts you first to last? Money, vibe, personality, and looks.
Vibe.
So vibe is first. Vibe is first. That's the first thing.
Person.
Yeah, vibe.
I'm a visual person first, because if you turn around and you see something that just strike you, my thing is my eyes will go up. My eyebrows just like ding. I'm like, okay. Then my second move is once I talk to the person, I'm like, how's your vibe? So it's like a combination.
True.
That's just me.
So them your first two. Then what? Money and looks.
Sure. After the vibe, you know, I'm usually patient. I don't usually rush to certain things. So I think depending once I get the whole scope of things, I say the look, the vibe, need to see the convo, and then we'll break down the logistics. Let's see what you got going on. Working ain't working, you know, money. All right, shoot. That's like my order of operation. That's my equation right there.
Right, because y'all know if it's more than $7, I ain't got nothing for you.
Why 7, bro?
So, no, just off the basis of it, I gotta see. First of all, I don't want to own phone them chick. Okay, so
oh damn,
I don't want that type of chick. All right, so if you start the conversation off more thuggish and gangster than me, oh no, baby, this ain't finna work.
Hey, but you got some that like that type, bro. You know, hey. I mean, I would hate the whole conversation would be just, you know, hey, on everything, and then, you know, outside coming in, you know, what the hell they talking about, but to them, it makes sense like a motherfucker.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Name something, since we talking about personality, name something you like to watch the opposite sex do.
Wait a minute. What?
Uh-oh.
Name something that you like to watch the opposite sex do.
I like a little aggressiveness. You know, I'm not like a shy. I'm not like a person that like to be with someone that's just like shy. I understand like the beginning stages of it, but it's like I need you to get comfortable and just, you know, be aggressive. If it's something you want, something, you know, you need to say, you know, say it.
Low key,
know, I just don't, you know.
I like to see a woman in the kitchen cooking and knowing what she doing. Okay? You got to know what you're doing. Don't.
And serve it on a paper plate.
No, see, not.
Don't touch that shit. Don't touch that shit. Hold on. God damn it.
Nah, she finna pack her shit and I'm finna watch her. If she do that, I'm finna watch her pack her shit and go. I like it when you do that. Pack your shit and go.
Hold on, you might have to be a little bit specific on the kitchen part, because what you mean by
I don't
know what
okay.
she doing.
And know what she doing.
Because a lot of people can get a TV dinner.
No,
read
see,
the directions.
I don't
Do
give.
it.
Hey man, if you could spice that TV dinner up, add the right kind of seasoning, ranch dressing, and all that to it, you cooking with grease. I don't give a damn what you cook, as long as it's good. You know.
Gotcha.
You know, shit. You gotta know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? To me, a woman that play video games is some appealing to me about that. That's why personality is appealing, because shit, I'm a game head. So any woman, you know, that can dibble and dabble in the game world, she ain't even got to be a heavy gamer. She could just dibble and dabble. Cause I'm gonna tell you this. Women pay attention to a lot of shit that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And they find interest and intrigue in that. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, I like to see a man play a game, and especially if he is not a heavy gamer.
Because you know he ain't out there cheating.
No, it's because he got a better way to ease his mind. You see what I'm saying? That's what I like that about a man. And I like to see a man groom himself. I like to see a man get dressed. I like to see a man shave and all this good stuff, make himself look good. I love that. So those are my two things. Seeing a man play a game, turn me on, and seeing a man groom himself.
But see, this show Black Mirror kind of fucked me up with playing games with the homies and shit.
Oh yes, you gotta watch what you. That's why you gotta pay attention, because that shit right there.
I'm cool.
I think shit like that happened on the low. It happens every night.
Did y'all see that Black Mirror where the two dudes was playing the video?
Y'all gonna put me on.
All right, so these two dudes was playing video games and shit. It was this
best friends.
It was the best friends. It was this little fighting video game, but whole time it was like a virtual reality. You connected to your brain and shit, and now you sucked in the game. All your feelings is sucked in this game.
And it was like Street Fighter.
It was Street Fighter, but these motherfuckers was fucking inside the game.
So one dude would always pick this Asian girl. The other dude would pick this American guy. Then they always end up fucking in the game. So first they feel all freaked out about it, but they keep going back. Oh boy, he almost loses his marriage,
Facts.
but they keep going back,
He
fucking each other.
catfished the bestie.
No, that like
He catfished the bro.
they knew they was fucking each other, but
In
they,
the game.
but in the game. But they kept trying to separate that.
So now they
kinds
come
of
back to
games.
reality, and they know they in this game humping.
Right.
Now, to me, it's just all around gay.
Nah.
In real life,
Nah,
in virtual
see.
reality,
He
it's
said
gay.
to me, it's all around gay.
It's all around gay. I don't care which land you in, you're gay.
We are not going to fast forward this. Hold on. So you mean to tell me you used to playing a virtual reality game?
Right. It was supposed to be a fighting game.
It's supposed to be a fighting game.
Right.
And they dabbled into it and had fun, and in the midst of it, they having
The characters
mental
in the
virtual
game,
relations.
yeah. And one dude,
Okay.
one dude who married
And
him,
how long does it go on?
I don't know, it went on for a minute. One dude was married.
Oh, hell
Now his
no.
wife kept trying to get pregnant, but he wasn't on that. He was too busy sucked in the game trying to fight his feelings for the game and shit. Y'all got to check it out,
You
man.
mean
It's on
You
Netflix.
mean to tell me
Or
the,
not.
the game had dibs first on mental stimulation compared to his boob on it, the real
Facts.
thing?
Facts.
Oh, no.
You got to check it out. It's called Black Mirror. It's on Netflix.
Now that make me wonder, because I will hate to be like, man, ready to get on, bro? Like, you excited for a game?
Man,
And,
look.
happen, bro. Nah, bro. Oh, no.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Real
No.
talk. Let me ask y'all. Can black people be racist?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, okay, in my eyes, I believe racism is taught. First off, it's
Okay.
like
It definitely is.
taught, and then I think after that stage, it's more like an experience, because you can tell you being told all your life from someone that's superior, a teacher, a guy that was right and was wrong.
Okay.
So in their opinion, they're going to show you what's right or is wrong.
Facts.
So you can go about if you don't have no other opinion, no other view, no other outside influence. I guess you can pretty much say you're brainwashed. Like, man, this cracker, boom, 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 or this nigga, woo, and then it's like that's it. You taught a specific type of hate or abuse towards one another, and then if the reasoning don't add up, sometimes it's like it's just embedded in you. And I think the serious part is, you don't know what's going on with a person. They could be having a bad day, and this person bumped into you and bow. Y'all beef. Now imagine how many times that would happen with the same particular type of person. Man, I'll be having nothing but trouble with white people. Or the black person is all aggressive. Man, I've been having trouble with nothing but black people. That's kind of going to be like embedded in you, and then that's that stereotype. Like, man, almost everybody
So, John,
I got
can I ask
into
you
it
a
with.
question?
Go ahead.
So you're telling me you're not racist?
No.
And that's a good point, because I always
not-
think that all black people are racist to a certain extent.
We are. And I'm going to ask them, and the reason I'm asking is because so I'm going to ask you one more time. You're telling me for sure that you have no ounce of racism in you.
I love all people.
From the experience that I've been through, I have nothing stuck with nobody to make me racist. Now, don't get me wrong. I have been showed past stuff that happens to black people and white people.
Okay.
I have had cases where people said or did something to me and it looked like, or they appeared to be racist towards me. Now, if I said to an actual person that I know and had experience with, I cannot add that person to that group of people. I can say most of them may be racist because based off, certain evidence of certain things, but I wouldn't know the whole logistics of it. I can feel a certain way.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
If say a Mexican walks up to you, right? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they ask you where Walgreens is, but they don't speak English. Okay.
Okay.
They're speaking to you in Spanish. Okay. When you try to explain to them where Walgreens is, do you use your normal tone or do you try to speak their language in English? Like, do you talk to them in their accent?
That's a good
question. Now, don't get me wrong.
You is lying.
I have done that. No. Let me explain. Now, when it's a regular person,
that's racist, bro. That's racism right there.
You ain't gonna let me explain. Now,
that's racism right there.
No. Now, I'm not saying I have never done it, but I'm saying on just general, just like first jump, whatever. That ain't my first instinct, because my thing is I have 5 to 6 ways before I even think about doing that. And usually, if I was to do that, I might do it because I'm in an argument. Now, imagine. Now, I ain't saying that's an exception because it is wrong. But when you got someone doing against something towards you, if it's harmful, you know, how big is your wall before you break down and become what you wasn't? Like, man, I'm gonna play the peaceful note. I'm gonna be Dr. King right now. Boom, 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 boom. And then maybe after 5 or 6 insults later, how much can you take before you want to be ignorant like him? And then all of a sudden, hey, that's right. Is that racism or that's just me being stupid or ignorant?
I just feel like black people are not, we don't have hateful racism. We have something I call we're racist, but we're just not hateful racist. We just not.
Some black people are hateful racist. Some can be, but I think it's something we learned. You see how you can be around a certain behavior and you pick it up and you portray it out to the world in your own way. You see what I'm saying? So while you know everybody is not hateful, I think we all get it from it's a learned behavior because of the way we have been treated. You know what I mean, or whatever we have been taught at home.
Behind those actions, you got to look at the intent. Am I intending to naturally do it for fun, even though it could be harmful to the person? That's one view. Am I intending to do this because you called me a nigger and this, and I want to get even? We're like, look, you grass cutting, you know, we all done it. But if it was a person I ain't never met, a female that's trying to get to Walgreens for her daughter and stuff, I am not going to be like, hey, my friend, you make a right, you make a left.
Yes, you do. Do it every time.
Right there.
Don't get me wrong. I've done it. You know, hey.
You make a right, you make a leg.
You know,
but see, I've been guilty of
people. We do the same thing.
I call them Ting Ling. If they make me mad, it's Ting Ling or Hong Wong.
Well,
I don't care.
Now check this out. Do you do it? Do you do it in front of those people because you're having fun?
I do. I say it to myself because I'm upset, but I would never say it to them personally.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's
and the only way that
it might, to them personally. I would never.
And the only way that might come out is if they disrespectful. If they, you know, that intent at that time or their thought process is, I'm gonna be evil to you. I don't like you. I was taught to hate you. You this. Now if it's just naturally that, you know, that's I don't know where that comes from.
Because you know when you go into these little nail salons and toenail places and get your feet and all that shit done, you know, I always wanted to learn other languages for moments like that, because you never know what a motherfucker's saying. You know what I'm saying? I think do we become racist based off everything another race has done to us? You know what I'm saying? You get frustrated. I mean, like you said, it's taught. But sometimes you just get frustrated to the point where, damn, I do not like y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But it's funny.
Yeah.
I do not like y'all. Everybody do the same thing. So imagine what Chinese people is thinking we saying when they don't speak English that well. But what the Mexican person was like, man, if they look at us a funny way, they'll say something.
I don't know. But I don't think it's because of their personal encounters with us. I got a friend that taught English as a second language to all the Somalians, Africans, whatever race coming over here. And he was taught to teach them to stay away from us. You see what I'm saying? So I really feel like for other races, it's definitely a talk. Because if we don't have any encounters with them, you know, how do they know to not like us? How do they know to be against us? True. They're being told. Whereas us, now we react to what other people are taught. So now all of a sudden we just know that, you know, because this is one of my personal things.
Your ass don't like white women, so we're not even finna get started. She don't like white women. Okay.
Okay, question.
I'm not gonna say that.
I got a very funny question. Then let's play devil advocate. So since y'all claim that we all have some type of racism, then
Absolutely.
So the certain foods that you like, why would you shop it? Why would you go to Panda Express? Why would you go to the Mexican?
I don't eat Panda Express. I've never have. Just want to put it out there.
Facts.
That's horrible.
Okay. Question: if it's that deep, why would you buy Mexican food? Why would you buy?
Because all Mexicans are not racist. All Mexicans aren't.
Say that again. You was on the money, not all. And that goes through experience. That's my point.
And that's true. But then at the same time, a lot of these things are put in front of us. We don't have Black American grocery stores. We don't have Black American, not a lot. I mean, they coming around now, and it's more frequent now. It's more common now. But before, the Mexican people got a restaurant. The Chinese people got a restaurant. They got grocery stores.
Facts.
And where do they get that from?
It's
now,
our
come
fault.
on now. We are not able. But then at the same time, no, man. It ain't.
It's our fault because we don't support our own.
But where's our own getting it from? Now,
We don't
you
go
got people
spend
coming
money.
over here.
That's why they all in our hoods. They done took all our stores because we
But
don't
they wasn't
support.
our stores in the first place. These are spots that we could have had.
Facts.
Now they turned us down for these bank loans to get these stores, open up these stores, and have
Not
our own
even
grocery
that.
store.
It's
But
when
they
they
give it to the next person.
When they gave us the loan, the hood wasn't spending with them. Bro, come on, bro. That's too high, bro. Come on, look out for me, bro. Let me get a plug, man. Hook me up, bro. And now you done ran yourself out of business because you done hooked everybody up. You know?
The one thing I would elaborate on is the one thing I say that we're as Black people we're cheated on is the opportunity.
Yes,
now
that's
in
what
this
I'm
day
saying.
and age, we create the opportunity.
Yes.
Now don't get me wrong.
First of all,
supposed to be easy. Nothing's supposed to be easy.
I don't know. I honestly don't agree with that anymore. I'm sorry. That's an excuse.
I'm not using it as
right
an excuse.
now.
I believe in there's a will, there's a way.
Back then.
Absolutely.
You know?
You want to know the reason I say that? The reason I say that is because I actually was working next door to a dispensary. Okay, it was one of the first dispensaries in Chicago. So when Mayor Lightfoot, they had opened up, a whole little, basically an auction of property that people were actually able to open up dispensaries. Okay, all of these people could have went to this, to this auction or got all the information. And one of the ladies that was there specifically told me, she said what upset her the most is that not one Black person was there.
Facts.
Not one. Now this is a $1 billion industry, and not one Black person.
Because a lot of times we will count ourselves out before we even get ourselves started.
And that's right. And that's fucked up. That is so fucked up.
And I hate to say it, for us, when it's the unknown or something that's considered legal and do the right way, we set so many roadblocks in front of us ourselves before we even. So for example, like you said, like for the whole cannabis industry, it's so funny that you will figure it'll be a lick, in regards to doing this illegal, and you can't have no cops to do it. But what's the roadblock to them?
Right,
Man,
they so busy.
Damn fees I gotta pay for.
They so busy getting it from Pookie for the low.
And for the cheap.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the shoot? If it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it. Man,
shoot, they getting it from Mookie, but hey, I mean, if you ain't got no felonies, why would you not want to open up a dispensary? If you've been hustling that long, don't tell me you've been hustling dime bags for 15 years and you can't open up a dispensary, bro.
But then at the same time, sometimes you got to look at business like this. It's not for everybody. Everybody don't want to be a boss. Everybody don't want to have their own business.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Some of these people are okay with hustling backwards or hustling small time. That's right. You know what I mean? So you can't be mad at them. But you can't be really be mad at them.
Who complain though?
Facts.
So I am mad at them because they complain. Don't sit up here and complain about not having opportunities when you're not the person that wants to stand up and make your own opportunities.
Well, of course they're not gonna be happy. But then, you know, if they don't have the drive for themselves, I wouldn't want to fuck with nobody that ain't got the drive for themselves anyway. You know, I mean, I just feel like that would mess everybody up. I wouldn't want none of that in my neighborhood anyway. You see, you want somebody that's looking to you know, further us along to have us progress here. You know what I mean? You don't want nobody that's lazy with himself, so he gonna be lazy with the business, so he gonna be lazy with the community. He gonna be lazy and helping motherfuckers, reaching back and helping motherfuckers. I don't like a lazy motherfucker. I make moves. I need you to make moves.
But come on. I hate to go here.
Woo!
What's mostly the demographic that does that? Who?
Say it again.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So in regards to that, for the experiences I came through when I worked in nursing and warehousing and stuff like that, you got people, Nigerian, that would, family-wise, they would all stay in the same damn house, all work the same job.
Pay on all the bills, work together,
and all that, and little by little, so they can have their hope. But for us,
we not doing that shit. We hate it.
Who's the head person in the house?
We hate it.
Why should you do it?
We hate it.
That's what we do.
Now, I hate to say it, there ain't too many people that consider themselves role players. You feel me? It's not wrong being a role player until you get to your stock to where you feel like you learned enough, earned enough, did what you need to do, and then you can separate and become your alpha man.
Scotty,
and I hate to say this type of conversation will get to the Damon Dash situation. Oh, I ain't gonna have another person call me a boss. But his mentality is, from how you got it, a lot of people didn't have it the way you got it. I didn't have no hood niggas with a bag that can just do that or do all types of, you know, there's a lot of stuff missing out that story. On the flip note, and some people were comfortable with that. But you can't knock him for him handling his business because he's doing it the right way. And even if he do it, he can expand. So even if you feel a certain way that I say I have a boss or someone over me and I'm proud about it, I'm like, I'm secure. You know, but that's everybody's different comfort level. And when you know what? Everybody else as a whole, it's crazy. You can go to Maxwell's right now. Who's all up in it? Indians are Arab. They singing, they work 24/7, never close. They work on holidays, they work on Sundays, never close. What about black people? Man, let me close this down. This New Year's, you know.
Facts. We want to go turn up.
But on certain stuff, you know.
My chick coming over tonight. Fuck this money. My man.
And here's another thing that a lot of people just don't notice, and I had to step and look at. There's more females put together, that's black, compared to men. Look at it. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a good amount of men that do it. But how many go to school?
Because females,
how many can't get past the drug test?
Females get hired. Females get hired quicker than dudes in certain retail businesses, like Family Dollars and stores like that. They would hire a female quicker than they will a dude. I don't know. And I might catch some flack for saying this, but I think women in the work field work harder than some of these men out here.
Agree.
You know, and it's fucked up to say, but that's the truth. You know. Hey, we gonna jump.
I got another gun. I'll go ahead. I was gonna add another gut puncher because a lot of dudes don't appreciate a female that make more than them.
Oh man, you preaching to the choir now. I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't gonna be mad if a woman make more than me, but you best believe, you know what I'm saying. Now that's gonna make me step my game up. No, okay, you make. I don't give a fuck if you make $3 more than me. That's $3 more going in the house. We building over here. I ain't here to tear you down.
So a woman, it shouldn't matter because she's either gonna bring you up or add on to what you're trying to do, and it's supposed to be vice versa. But keep in mind, just like I mentioned earlier, we was taught that in the beginning.
Absolutely,
we was taught man was superior, man supposed to lead. Bible, how you want to go? Men work, women stay at home. Now there's a flux. I don't know what year, but you know, there's been a lot of promoting of females do this. You know, don't be afraid of the man to do this. If you get thrown out the house, you know. But this is going through experience. You had a whole experience or a timeline. But females get left with the baby and what they got nothing.
True
so
enough.
Now you got more females now that's being taught and bred to be like, man, look. So when you see females, they be stunting and doing all this. It's like, well, what I need you for if I got everything myself? Facts. Whatever's missing, that's what she's supposed to fill in. Or find someone that's an equal or more.
Speaking of that, of females, men being after a breakup, do you delete the pics and videos after a breakup? Or do you hold on to them?
I get a new relationship? I mean, look like this. If it was a bad argument, bitch, back. Shoot, girl, look. You out of there. You have phone, you block, what else. And that might be, just in the midst of the breakup, depending on how the breakup is. If it was one of those 50-50, we peaceful walk away, we have some disagreements, I let it linger there because those pictures might bring you right back to it. Like,
I'm not deleting shit. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not deleting shit. If you did all this freaky, nasty ass shit with me, I'm not deleting shit. I'm keeping it. God damn it. That's just look, I'm keeping it. And if I get in a new relationship and she want me to delete it, then I would consider it. But even then, it's going in the vault somewhere. Okay? Unless I'm married. If I'm married,
I can't keep no freaky videos or something from someone that made me harm to something because it's like
DELAFAYE, would you tell them we ain't getting rid of nothing? We keeping it.
No.
Because
I can't do it.
You might try to stun on me one of these days, and I might have to just remind you on how good I had you. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole different situation.
Woo!
We don't keeping it clean.
Woo! No, we don't keep it clean over here, bro.
So let me put it like this: if you feel that she's capable of doing something like that, or if you've seen some glimpses of red flags that she got some pettiness in, okay, I might keep a pic or two, like, bitch, blah, blah, blah. But my whole thing is I have to totally black out to do that. I have to be aware, like in my, for me, I'm doing the stepping lane. I ain't gonna just throw a crazy pitch out there and be like, man, look, we can't step to you no more, brother. What you doing?
No,
when you got something to lose, or got something that'll hurt your market or hurt something you're working on, I ain't sure. I'd rather go strategic. I'd probably do something different.
I don't know nobody career that has been ruined by a sex tape. Hell, Ray J made $10 million off the shit. The only person I know who career can be ruined by a sex tape is probably Gates' ass, and he out of water. I ain't want to get into him, but he out of water. He need to punch her upside her motherfucking head.
What was this? I haven't seen any. I don't go look.
Let's just say Kevin Gates' ass be talking all that freaky shit. But
he just text me up. Tell me what you got, cause I don't want no 1 minute. Man. He ain't minute.
It's funny.
He like 49 seconds.
So wait,
really?
Okay. Now I'm 50-50 with that. Cause I got a feeling we was gonna go on that. So okay, let me check this out. So I think everybody's mindset is, I guess, if you gonna put out a tape,
facts. You gotta show the fuck out. Facts.
They want to see you as the incredible Hulk, not the one on Infinity War where he was getting his ass whooped. the early. We want to see Hulk smash.
No, let me tell y'all why everybody mad about the video. Because the nigga wasn't eating no ass. All he talked about is eating ass.
Facts.
And he wasn't eating no ass in the video. That's the problem.
And then motherfuckers were saying, anybody with a camera, y'all know he couldn't do too much holding that camera. Man, what? Man, look. Okay. Fuck all that. You get a tripod, or hell, you give her a selfie stick and she hold the damn camera. Look, man, it's called multitasking. Me personally, it's called multitasking. God damn it. You people, it's only young bucks saying shit like that. Because me personally with a camera, one hand, you know what I'm saying? Y'all seen as much as I don't like this movie, Paid in Full, he hit her ass with the Dougie. That's all it takes.
Okay.
God damn it! The fuck is wrong with y'all?
But at least with that was at least he had laughter and it was entertainment. So that's a whole different type of statement than that one. But I get it. So are we voting that this is the worst sex tape team?
No,
display?
because you know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. The worst sex tape I ever seen is a tie. The first one was Screech from Saved by the Bell. That shit was terrible.
Who the fuck will watch Screech any fucking way? Just who?
I watch them all.
Oh my god.
Okay.
No man.
And
oh god.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Screech from Saved by the Bell. He had a sex tape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same music of the show on the background.
I don't know what the fuck.
Come on, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Look, anybody that drop a sex tape, I gotta watch it. Matter of fact, it's a 3-way tie. It's between that. First of all, Mimi and Nico bogus as hell for that shit that they pulled.
Everybody loved that.
Boy, that shit was trash.
Everybody loved it. I never seen it. You know, and I don't go look for
trash.
Like I like amateur people, I guess.
And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I don't know what the fuck Kim Kardashian doing to making all these rappers and football players and everybody go crazy. Shorty can't suck no dick, and they bogus as hell for leading her on. We all saw that tape.
I have to disagree, man.
Man, she
I
can't.
Her shower rod went up a whole lot when that Mimi thing went off.
Yes,
Boy.
they did. She came out with. They gave her own shower rod. And
that was
yes.
You brought it? Did you go buy it?
The shower rod?
Did you go buy it?
No, ma'am.
Because
no,
that shit was trash.
But she did.
And I'm glad
endorsement for her own shower
I'm
rod.
glad I'm the bootleg man. I'm glad I'm the bootleg man because I would have been pissed if I had got online and ordered that shit. I'd been mad as hell. I'd been wanting to want my money back. You know what I'm saying?
But if he got some promo or some money off of it, come on now. At least Ray J, he came back like 5, 8, 10 years later talking about I did it first in a song and made a little money off of it. So
she can't suck no dick, bro.
Make an outside.
She can't suck no dick. She couldn't moan right.
A lot of females can't suck no dick.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. Is that what will make it? That's what makes it a bad
yes.
thing. I mean, maybe everything else she did was good.
She can't even
love
moan
her body.
right.
They love her booty. You know what I mean? So maybe she rode the dick right.
That
I don't even know if she rode it.
She didn't ride
whatever
shit.
It is.
That shit was trash.
Look here.
Okay.
Ray J cashed in on that ass. Okay, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Ray J cashed.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Kim Kardashian.
No, it ain't her name that he cashed in on. It's her ass that he cashed in on. Fuck her name. Her name is.
He made her. He made them. He made them. I
no,
mean, they
she
had
actually
money.
made him.
They had money.
No, she made him.
Look, y'all gonna get up off Ray J like he's some kind of punk or something, man.
He is some kind of punk or something.
Ray J got them Raycons. Man, y'all better go get y'all some Raycons or some them little headphones.
Oh, I heard they was nice though.
Yeah.
Somebody I know got some of those and said they were really nice. So.
You can keep that shit because I ain't paying no $80 for that shit though. I need to find some. I need to find one of my brothers to hook me up out here with the 5-finger discount. If y'all can do that, let me know. I need a plug. Plug your homie, your big cousin Smash up real quick, man. I need you. You know? All right, so look. Because I speaking of getting rid of X videos and shit, do you have to get some ass to get over some ass?
No.
Absolutely.
No, no, you do not. I mean, you know what? I think it's like where your mind state is. No, because me, I shut everything down. I need a whole soul cleansing after a nigga getting on my nerves. I don't want to be bothered with nobody else for a minute. I need to get myself back in my.
Some of that dick change your life that you don't want to even.
Let me tell you something.
Yes, it does. And to mix it, come on now, let me tell you. I have to get my pH balance back together. I gotta get my mind on straight.
No, I just mean it's good dick. It gets you stuck. You don't want nothing. You don't want nothing else.
You don't want, but after a little while of not having it, you straight. I feel like if you keep the sex going, then you more susceptible to go back to the person.
I believe in that though. You got to get some ass to get over some ass. I believe in that.
Absolutely. Keep you occupied.
Facts.
Keep you from calling them.
Cause they gonna be doing them. Ain't no point of you sitting at home moping and crying.
That
They
don't
gonna
mean
be
that you
doing
at
them.
home moping and crying. It's so many other things that can be you could be getting done.
Fuck that. I get on Facebook and see her right. Oh, I'm having the time of my life. Woo. Oh, okay, motherfucker, you fucking. Okay. Let me get back to being me real quick.
I don't know. I don't know if I watch it that much. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people. I just really leave me alone.
Man, I gotta watch everything.
Nah.
If you block me on one page, I gotta add you on another page. I need to find out what's going on with you. I need to find out if you moved on or not. If you ain't moved on, then it's a chance. But if you done, if you done took the opportunity to block me on every page, block my number, I gotta figure out now, like, how the fuck do I find out about this girl?
But you know what, man? You know you ain't lying because I used to mess with a guy, and I did the same shit. I got up under somebody, you
Facts.
know, and was preoccupied, not calling him, and yes, it's the first word I his message. Who you fucking with?
We about ready to come beat your ass. We about ready to come kick in your door.
Who I'm fucking with, because I'm not calling him.
Facts. We coming to pull up. We sitting outside your house, singing "One Wish," "Last Wish," or something. We
I am that
post.
person that will walk the fuck away and I will put you out of my life and out of my mind, out of any existence so quick. And you know, I ain't gotta be doing nothing special. I ain't gotta be doing nobody else or nothing like that. But when it's done, it's done. I will act like I ain't never even met your ass. Quick.
That's a dangerous game.
How long? Okay, so how long before y'all jumping into the next after a breakup? Because I'm gonna tell you now, like I said, it depends on what she do.
And you can't.
Somebody got a lot of noise going on. What y'all doing?
Depending on what she do, no, it depends on what you willing to wait for.
No,
I
I'm saying
because,
if
because the one of the relationships I had, it tore me, and it was a whole lot going on in that period, and that can break someone when you really don't have nothing positive behind. So it was like, in my heart, in my mind, she was the one.
Okay.
So when my thing is, my whole motto is, when that person is the one, and you want that person, you got their full attention. You make excuses. The average person that you usually do stuff for, you probably will cut their ass off real quick. It's like, nah, this ain't for me.
Okay.
But when it's the one, the stuff that you normally, it's like, all right, maybe he just, and then you like, and your friends tell you like, hey girl, look, this nigga was like, but no, he may just, when you the one, you make excuses, you make extensions, you bend. That's when that hope and wish factor come in for that one, because it's like, look, I just need you to get it together. I see potential. Thanks. This should be, when you the one, it hurts the most because you want it more than that person. I feel like in a relationship, it ain't always going to be equal. There's one person that likes someone more than others.
I'm going to tell y'all what my homie Future said. My homie Future said, cheat on her. If you feel bad about it, then she the one.
Man, if you don't get your ass, you and his ass.
He's full of shit.
Get the fuck.
Hey, I'm riding with Future. I don't know what y'all talking about. Future ain't got all these kids and baby mamas for nothing, man. I don't.
But you know what's dangerous though? Okay, to include for this argument, has anybody had Old Faithful? Y'all know who Old Faithful is. That one you can call on. That hey, no discussion. It's just bam, bam.
But let me tell you this: if I break up with you,
usually dangerous.
If I break up with you, and then you on social media, or I get a phone call, hey, boy, man, your girl up here at the club, boy, she up here shaking her ass on everybody walking, boy. You need to come on up here, boy. Hey, the first thing I'm gonna do is call her, like, hey, what you on? If she don't answer that phone, or when my homie be like, oh, she done left the club, bro, they done left out. If she don't call, then I know what's up. I know you fucking. So now it's open season. But if we break up and you still holding out and I'm still holding out, then we gonna work it out. But once we break up and you let somebody else clap them buns, oh, ain't no more breaking it out. Ain't no working it out. I'm back on my Future shit. We finna turn up. We finna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cause
okay, so question. So after the breakup, what's the time limit to see if y'all gonna come back together or what? Is there like a 30-day, 60-day thing?
nah, bro.
Or,
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you, me personally, I'm gonna be fair.
Mm-hmm.
She got about 3 days. She got about 3 days. 3 days to stop playing with me. Matter of fact, she don't even got 3 days. She got about 4 hours. Okay, because I'm
gave her the same time limit for a tape to clear or some shit.
Right.
I'm one of them guys that if we have a bogus ass breakup, I'm gonna go cool off for a couple hours, but then I'm right back at your door like I never left. Here, take the keys. I'm gone. Give me my shit. I don't want no parts. I brought toys for the kids. Give me them toys.
That's a shame.
And you know what? With me, I'm the opposite because I usually don't want nothing attached to me. Because
Nah.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
I put too much
that's the way
time.
it crack open.
Exactly.
You know, and you know we creative as shit. I got my pillow and my
Nah,
over
nigga,
here.
that's exactly what I was just finna say. Nah, nigga, you leave the shit so you have a reason to come back.
The makeup fix is bogus, and then like after she gave you the dopest makeup head, you be like, you know what? I forgot what the fuck he was arguing.
Okay.
It was me.
Y'all ever had somebody?
It wasn't.
Y'all ever had somebody that y'all was into it, y'all fucked, and they still decided, they still don't want to get back together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had some bomb ass sex, but y'all still decided y'all ain't finna be together. You know what I'm saying? That was just a moment of weakness type of thing. Y'all ain't never experienced that?
I don't know. That look like that benediction on your way out type of sex, like that in remembrance. Like, look, hey, I'm trying to, hey, this is one for the road. I needed to get this one out because I'm going to let you go. And that's one of those boomerang moves. You feel me?
No.
Hey, Robin Giver came in with the Shazam. She gave him some. Then the mother like, hey, I'm bad about the show. He looked on the dresser, got the refund, and he looked like, did you just fuck me and pay for my services? And he like, who the fuck are you? Oh, I had that before. Left me dirty. I was like, well, shit, I might as well, but damn, mindfuck. Because I thought, hey, I felt I was doing good on the
I don't know, bro.
I made breakfast and stuff.
Shorty fucked me up.
And after that,
Shorty fucked me up. She had me come all the way over after work. Done fucked and told some shit up just to tell me I still don't think we should get back together. The fuck you mean? No, shut up. I move my shit back in right now. What is you talking about? Right now, like, no, I don't play them games. No, baby. You can't be doing that to me. You can't put it on. I don't understand it. Like, when y'all put it on us, it has to be some extraordinary ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get more attached easily than we do. You think?
But it's funny because
women get more attached easily than men.
Yeah, I do think that they can. Some of these women out here, they're beasts.
Women get more attached because you got to think about it. You got to think about it.
It's an emotional thing.
Like, yeah, like if you touch a part of their body, you done activated the crazy mode. Right. Now you better not even look at another chick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't trying to hear that. Yeah. They ain't trying to hear none of that shit. They ain't trying to hear, baby, that's just my friend. No, I'm your friend. Okay? What friend?
You know what? I disagree. So I would say most females are like that. But, there's a different type of breed of females, man. My personal opinion. When you got females that's like niggas, that's the most scariest shit ever.
So you done had,
be a classy
you done had, so when she done slashed your tires and bust your windows out your car, she a different kind of female.
No. Like, for example, like how you mentioned everything mostly with females on that note is emotional. Cool. And they always like, don't do this, don't that. But I know females that's so cool and so laid back. If you doing everything right, why they got to worry? Now, my thing is with certain females though, if you get with a particular type of female that's been through a certain situation, and a lot of they stuff ain't went too right, but when you came in and you fill in all them spots, oh yeah, you now became the one.
Okay.
So with that, if she had a past of getting cheated on or this ain't that and all this other stuff, she might have her guard up to the point like, man, all right, everything sounds perfect, but just wait. You know, hey, this sounds a bit too perfect. He doing this, he doing that. I ain't never had this before. You got a lot of dudes that don't do the bare minimum. I met females like, I ain't never had flowers before. What?
Facts.
I ain't never had cars before.
Facts.
What? A nigga like me, Mr. R&B? Oh, I'm a bare minimum king. So I mean, coming in, well, we had conversations and learning.
Oh, come on, part. Jay.
That's the
we not finna,
part.
bro. We not finna be doing all that sentimental shit, man. It's 2020.
No. But that's just that's always been my nature though. So my thing is, with most females today that I know, they like a little tough little hood nigga. You wanna know why? Security. That's definitely a first. There's always something about him that draws into him. Might be the way he walks, the way he talks. You know,
true.
It's towards that. But look at the narrative on the hood nigga. Most of them niggas ain't lovey-dovey and nothing.
They dumb
like
as
that.
fuck.
So
they ain't got no money.
You know, they don't do the job thing, but their money come from the street. You know, and they play that little game.
Not all niggas. Not all these niggas getting money.
True.
Some of these niggas just bumming off these chicks.
But on the flip note, it's half their fault. You want to know why? When he's the one, and you got a strong, independent woman that do everything, she not asking the man to be a man right now. He really ain't.
Y'all giving y'all man money? Y'all taking care of y'all man, DELAFAYE?
Not taken care of, but
no, I mean like taking care of.
No, I will not. I've done it before for 7 years. The flyest broke nigga you ever want to meet. 7 years straight.
Now check this out. Probably at the time, most females is happy, of course. Now you don't got too many niggas that got their own spot because you know credit checks and all that stuff involved. All that stuff, you know, they don't do that. Females are more together compared to niggas, and then you don't have a lot of females. And I wish I was on the other conversation, the other taping y'all had because y'all right. A lot of females ain't gonna leave they spot to go to a nigga spot. When it comes to females and they spot all decked out and stuff, it's cool for a dude to slide in. But on the flip note, they ain't gonna that's the collision course. Let a dude that.
True enough. I don't know, the call went out. But we gonna be right back at it, man. Y'all know how we do it.
Yo.
Yeah, so
if he a one, a lot of exceptions gonna be made. They in an apartment. She don't got to worry about him cutting no damn grass. You in an apartment.
Nah, because
bare minimum.
I tagged them in the post yesterday. You want me to take trash out? I don't see no ring on this finger. You know what I'm saying? We you know.
Some shit is just better left unresponded to. I saw that trash. I'm like, oh hell no. Hell on with this one. ain't nothing decent gonna come.
I don't see no ring on my finger. Okay.
And then on a later, it's like this. If a female can get a combination of a lovey-dovey dude, let's say 30% and 70% good, she in heaven. Because she don't have to really care about all the glamour stuff. You know, all he need to do is show a little bit of emotion, show he care a little bit, and he can still be that thug. That's a perfect combination.
DELAFAYE, you rocking with the thugs or the softies?
The thugs or the who?
The softies.
Man, because you know, I rock with the thugs. I rock with the thugs so long, but you know that's all that's really attractive to me. I know this is gangbangers and drug dealers.
But if you have about 30% of a little bit care, a little bit of emotion, she be happy.
I'll be happy. I will be really happy, actually.
Sure enough.
And
because I need my softy to have a little gangster. Like I can't feel like somebody say something crazy to me, and I gotta get out and defend both of us. Like I can't do that.
Now,
okay, because that brings.
Now imagine.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was going to say, now flip it. Now imagine what females think is disgusting right now. Let's have a LL Cool J pretty nigga and about 30% thug. So 70% R&B Chris Brown type, and you got 30% thug. Something most females don't like that. He in the mirror longer than me. He spent longer than me.
I don't want no pretty boy. That's out the window. I don't. Okay.
You feel me? You know,
Ain't nothing more I hate than a woman that take all day. Like, we was ready. We be waiting half an hour for y'all to finish. Oh, that shit just blows me. That's why I never wait on y'all, because y'all don't tell me, oh, I'll be ready at 8:30. Here we is 9:30, y'all. Still not ready.
That's a curse. They always late.
Okay.
That's a curse. Y'all
I'm not
late.
going shopping with y'all because y'all don't never know how to go in and out. Okay.
Oh, that's a trap, G.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Woo!
I
Don't
don't
ever.
care if it's food.
Woo!
I don't care if it's clothes.
Man, look.
Man,
take this
the only
card
thing
here.
We might be a little later on. It might be in shoot. Well, it's simple. You know, to a certain
Facts.
degree. If it comes to electronics, man,
Take this
you know,
card
it might
and
get
go
a little-
have fun, baby. I'm cool. I'm not fucking with none of that shit. Cause you
I know
could.
we have to bend sometimes.
They
but,
gotta
man,
try
come
on every
man.
shoe, the same shoe in every color. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shoot.
for real.
You was go, how the hell you supposed to go to the store for rubber tucking and some orange juice? You leave out with that bitch with the whole pharmacy. You got different variations of, I got to get this one. This is for the headache. This is for this.
And I can't
This
go
is for
shopping
that.
with
I'm like,
Shantae because we go to the grocery store and shit. She still 5 hours behind me. Like, I be ready to go in and out.
No,
man.
For one thing,
Then get mad at me because you taking
we
your
did
time.
your shopping. It wasn't my shopping. So I'm just moseying along now. I don't feel like I have to be this is you taking forever. I'm just following you around the store. So if it took forever to you, then you blame your own ass. Don't come at me with it. I wasn't shopping for myself. But then at the same time, I don't want no nagging ass man behind me. No way. Because when I shop, I'm in that. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So first time you whine, you got to go.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
will take off on your ass so quick.
You good by yourself.
Man, and we can be
Shoot.
agreed.
Look, I usually have a day where I shop where I can tolerate all this BS, and we got to go early because we go late.
And see, that's what I'm
look.
saying. Okay, so at some point, you do need to take that time. I don't care what you don't like. We do a lot of shit that we don't like for y'all. Okay, so
Like what? Like what? Break it down. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
we need a silence.
Uh-oh.
No,
This
fuck
nigga
that.
Look here.
Let
no,
it
dead
go.
ass. No, women do a lot of shit that they don't.
Okay, I gotta
for
hear
they
this
men.
shit.
Come
Tell
on
me,
now. It's
De La
a
Faye,
lot of
speak
shit.
up for your people. What's up? Tell me something. What y'all do that man?
We don't always have the same interests as y'all. Some
Like
of the
what?
bullshit y'all watch on TV, like Sons of Anarchy, for instance.
Hey fam.
I can't for the life of me
Man.
wrap my mind around this bullshit ass show that hate
wait,
women,
wait,
so they
wait.
kill everybody's mother, sister, daughter, grandmother, and auntie. If you don't want no women in the show, goddamn it, don't make the roles. You put them in there so you can kill them off, and then you ride around on the motorcycle and shoot out windows. Get the fuck on somewhere. Find something to do. I could be watching Insecure.
Before the Netflix and chill and stuff, y'all was the Lifetime ladies, and y'all wanted to watch this shit. And
Facts.
everything. Y'all
I've
girls
never
be
been
like,
I've never
"Girl,
been a
can't you
Lifetime
believe-"
lady though. I've never been one of those. But something like come shopping with me on
Well,
a
you ain't
Saturday.
the average chick, DELAFAYE.
no, it's me, Shantae. I'm not a Lifetime lady at all. But you can come shopping with me once a week.
Y'all sound the same a little bit. My bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Now, my thing is this. Men, we take a lot from y'all too. You know what I'm saying? We don't.
Yeah, but we always
we don't
talking
wanna
about what y'all take
sit
from
there and
us.
watch some damn Insecure. We don't want to hear about how your girlfriend got you fucked up at work, how your coworker got you
but you know
fucked up,
what?
and you're about
All
5
of
seconds
the
away from
stuff-
beating her ass.
All of the stuff that y'all don't want to listen to, don't want to be involved in, or
Here you
take part
go.
in with these women, could be the very
Here you
things
go.
that would make y'all bond, make y'all be more a couple, and maybe even one day. These are all the things. See, it's all.
Sometimes we don't want to bond.
You know what? No,
we just want to
it's
clap
all-
buns and go on
see
about
what
our
I'm saying?
day.
And
We
then
don't.
you should establish that
sometimes.
coming through the door.
I said
You just
sometimes.
want to clap buns. Well, brother, miss me with your shit because it's a man over here that want to wife me.
Oh,
You see what I'm
shit.
saying?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I do agree. We both genders do bend. even if it's an uncomfortability stage,
You gotta
or
be
something
able
that
to.
they may not like.
I'm not bending shit.
I would say sometimes when y'all do come with the bonding, it may be bad timing.
I'm not bending shit.
Maybe bad timing. You might try to come with something, and if you can't, sometimes I used to hate when females was like, you can't tell, you can't read my face. I'm like, I'm not all in your face.
Facts.
I'm not no psychic. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Yeah, and I don't like stuff like that either.
I'm not bending
usually,
shit. I got the D. I got the D, and I ain't bending shit.
Look here, I don't give a fuck what you got.
Now,
if you want to fuck, don't come tiptoeing up my leg with your 2 fingers instead of like doing what the fuck you gotta do. Don't come licking around on the back of my ears while I'm asleep. Now you done snatched the cover off. No, say what the fuck you want and let's get it on. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, you can't say that you're not gonna bend. I
will say, not a lot of guys do. Not a lot of guys do communicate well with their woman. Real talk.
No, most of these niggas. What you mean?
Man.
Well, most of the hood niggas, if I want to be frank, because that's only for what I see from my observation.
It ain't just hood niggas.
It's not. Because it's some dope ass hood niggas out here now. Some of these hood niggas got it on lock.
I mean, they ain't gonna last because they gonna end up in jail next week, so it really ain't gonna matter.
Why are you hating though? But these are the type of niggas that got that.
Because I'm the one calling the police on them.
And look,
so
he ain't gotta call and sell a dream of a boat and a horse because
I'm on my 6ix9ine shit for real. I'm a hating ass nigga.
I think guys just don't have a good outlet, a good way to express themselves. And we bash our own men so hard to start. Like, soon as I open up to you, oh, he's emotional. Stop acting like a bitch. So It's like you belittling me when I have the chance to open up. And it's not being viewed as manly, and we're not being taught that. So I'm old school. So with my parents, my mother and father, they showed that to me. It's like there's other ways to show that you can be a man. I don't need a gun to show that I can be a man. I gotta fight you to be a man and stuff like that. My bank account or whatever don't show also I be a man. I can respect you. I can hurt you with words before I even put my hands on you.
I let go and let God, bro. I don't be arguing with none of these people. My manhood is not on trial. You know what I'm saying? I can be soft and I can be tough, whatever you need me to be at that moment. See, niggas be too scared to admit to their woman they true feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because they worried about what they boys gonna think. Oh, man, I got a name out here in these streets. I can't be soft. Nah, fuck saying, all that.
You saying the men are scared to admit to their woman because of what they friends gonna think. They should never be in the same.
I don't give a fuck what my friends think.
Exactly.
I'm clapping these buns, bro. You ain't got nothing.
Exactly. So you should never be scared to express yourself to your woman.
Facts.
You're not clapping their buns. You're clapping her buns. That means talk to her.
Hey, so look.
But to be devil's advocate, you got a lot of females that don't like to apologize. Say sorry.
Well, here you go with this devil's advocate.
That's it. That's definitely. I ain't gonna just let I'm gonna be on both lanes. You got female. It's something about apologizing. But I was like, but you don't know that might be healing to us because that shows you're human.
Yeah, I love that.
You can make mistakes too. So apologize to me, boy.
Yeah.
Now you don't get that now.
You said tell the women to do what?
Apologize.
They don't even know what that is.
And that's not true. That's not true.
Language.
Not at all.
They don't know what that is, bro. That's a blind subject to them. They don't know what that is.
It depends on the person you're dealing with. It depends on the female you're dealing with. I've seen a lot of women that say, they will admit that they won't apologize for nothing. Me, on the other hand, I find it kind of sexy in myself into the fact that I can apologize. And then, to see my man's reaction to me apologizing. That's sex right there. So
somebody told me if you apologizing. Oh, I got a real quick smash philosophy real quick. Let me tell y'all something. Fellas, if after y'all done smashing, and she start drawing on your chest, looking all in your face, hey, put on your clothes, bro. She finna ask you for some money, bro. I'm telling you right now, put your clothes and stuff on. Man, make up something. You gotta go get the kids. She finna ask you for some money, bro. She finna start begging. Boy, look. Man, look. She start drawing all etch a sketch all on your chest and shit. Yeah, it's about it's about time for you to go.
But then at the same time, if you know that, get your wallets ready.
No, I'm getting out.
No, if that's your girl, no, you get
that. Ain't my girl.
This how you show her. This how you show her you love her. You be like,
facts, you right.
You drawing on my chest. What is it? Go ahead, tell me now. What you need now? That's how you cover her.
Go ahead on over there in the wallet. It's $7 in the wallet waiting on you right there. Go ahead on and get that out. You know what I'm saying? Man, look.
I'm over this shit.
Hey, look, I got one more thing before we go ahead on and chop it out here. Y'all rolling with light skin and Viv, or y'all rolling with dark skin and Viv? I'm gonna let y'all know it's light skin to the world in with me over here, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all already know.
Dark skin and Viv. Dark skin and Viv. She was 100.
She was fake to me.
Dark skin and Viv.
It didn't sound
for the culture. I relate more to the black one. But it just sucked, like, the
both
whole,
of them black.
after, all the extra stuff.
One of them light, one of them dark.
It just made a bad look on it. So it's like, it's hard to choose. Like, the light skin one ain't did nothing wrong. She looked like more like a grandmother to me compared to, like,
for one, she did.
So,
she did look a lot older.
So I was like, you know what? By an edge, I got to go with Black and Viv. But, just all the extra stuff afterwards, I get it. Because it's just me against y'all, the whole cast. And I ain't hook y'all either.
DELAFAYE, who you rolling with?
Like,
light skinned it is?
Nope.
Light skin.
Light skin and Viv? Or dark skin and Viv?
Light skin and Viv? I gotta do dark skin and Viv.
Oh, my God.
Because you know what? Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
She handled the fuck out of all layers. Let me see. When she went to put her foot down and she used to bring that finger up and crease that lip, they already knew what it was. That's somebody's. I mean, come on now. Dark skin and Viv had it down.
Okay.
Light skin and Viv, she was more passive to me. So it was like, she'd roll her eyes and walk off. I didn't like that.
Black skin and Viv had more memorable moments than anything. Her top one was the dancer.
You know it.
What can you say about the light skin and Viv? What she done that just stood out?
Man.
She didn't have one.
Hey, man.
Because she just rolled her eyes and walked off.
Like
everything they said, she just, Phil. Oh, Will.
Yeah, she did nothing to really stand out. I know almost every character in that show had a legit part where they stand out on and capture the episode. Yeah. Like in Viv,
I get it. I get it. I still fuck with it though. Dark skin and Viv was just too stuck up for me, man.
She was stuck up. What about when she called Carlton stripping?
Yeah, that right there, like let that boy be a boy. Light skin and Viv would have let him be a boy. Hey.
And she the most quiet too. She made sure she come to all the reunions they have for Fresh Prince, boy. She don't say nothing much, boy.
She don't say nothing much.
Defend her at all.
Facts. Damn, we don't fuck with dark skin and Viv. But they do, but I don't. But y'all know how this goes, man.
I fuck with dark skin and Viv. I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
If I had a chance, I would. It just seems like it depends on what type of show you want to do. Something like this. If it comes to light skin and Viv, all she got to do is play the normal part she did. Because you know why? You got so many characters that stand out and do extra stuff. And she can be playing. You can give her, all right, look, it's your time. Will Smith had about 2 weeks. Carlton had the gangster week where he thought he was a gangster one time. We had Uncle Phil where, he'll be the father he usually do. Ashley got her one time. Everybody had a time to really do something. And shoot, if you just wanted to keep her like neutral and simple, that's the job for you. But if you want someone to go hard into the black family, oh yeah, Black and Viv.
Yeah.
Black and Viv.
J-Day, what you got going on, man? I know
oh man, bro, I'm busy. So I had some plans in regards to a couple of events that was coming up in the stepping scene. Pretty much I have an EP that's like low key finished. It's just that I have a particular person I love to record with because his results is just immaculate, and I refuse to record any place else. I'm at the point where I'm like, look, man, I'm gonna learn this myself, man. I'm about to say this is about time. As much as we up in this COVID thing, hey, let me learn some new stuff.
Facts.
I'm literally I'm also on a new venture. The garden, soap and scent. That's gonna be my new soap business that I'm working on, and I'm excited about that. And I'm also working on my niece project. Oh man, when you got it, man, look, as much time as I gave her, I looked at my stuff that I got, and I'm like, man, skip my project, man. I'm more excited about hers, man. It's just 18, so you don't have too many female artists that sing and just open-minded and just excited about music. So pretty much that's the most current things that I'm doing right now. And staying healthy, shoot. I might have to get some DELAFAYE product and everything. She be.
Oh yeah, man, she killing it, man.
she whipping in the kitchen and stuff, and I'm looking at these before and after pictures. I'm just like, man, look, I don't know if this is a filter or not, but this shit is damn near immaculate. I'm like,
no, I don't do no filters over here, boo boo. Ain't no filters, boo boo.
I'm like, man. I was like, man, so just supporting and just checking people out, man. Just trying to stay healthy and keep myself busy.
True enough. Hey, man, like I told you before, you got to stand the invite. Come on through, politic with us, man. This is what we do, man. We first of all, I got to say this. Y'all are some very talented people, man. So it's more so of me being able to work with the three of y'all on this is my vision. This is my dream. I always wanted to just sit here and politic with my people. You know what I'm saying? I support my people. So it's like no matter what y'all doing, I'ma support it because that's all it takes sometimes is for somebody to support you and what you're doing. So shout out to y'all. Everything that y'all doing, I'm 110% behind you.
Man, I got a quick story right quick. 2 minutes, bro. 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
It's funny you said that because it was funny me and you talked before, planning for, for talking for tonight. And it was so funny. I was just reminiscing of this old stuff, and I was like, man, I remember when I saw DELAFAYE. And the very first time I think I remember was that spot on 135th and Halston. It was like a small little place where we used to where the Street Kings pretty much kind of, got started as a whole. I remember she sang. I was like, all right, she dope. The next time that I seen her, I was with my sister, and we was at Club Harmony. And I think she had like a stepping track. So I looked at my sister, and she looked like, look, you just getting your ass on. Me and my sister just gonna pretend we at home.
They said the whole song too. The whole song.
We had all the hood niggas had their cameras out and stuff like that, and it was just funny because at that time when there was a whole lot of rap going on, it was not a lot of spots for just R&B singers. It really wasn't. It was only a handful of people that was really singing. Right. I literally probably just started. I was running my one song to the ground. DELAFAYE was mostly singing at the time, as far as I knew. And then you had Peter Jericho and maybe about a couple other people. And I was like, man, there's only about 5 of us. And rapping, pretty much an environment with nothing but hood niggas.
True.
But they gave that respect, though. And it was some of the best times ever, bro. Like, man, just like compared to now, I'm like, man, there's nothing compared to how we was going place to place and everybody just showed that love and had all types of things.
Good times, man. Them type of times is memorable to a sense. But sometimes you just gotta bring them back. So when this COVID shit over with, we definitely finna turn up. But I'm gonna wait a couple weeks.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't jumping out the ass first. I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna see what happened to these other people first.
I'm YouTubing and making me a suit right now.
Y'all know what this is, man. We gonna wind this down. We're gonna wind this down. We'll be back at y'all next week, man. We gonna kick it off. J-Day, actually, you need to come back because next week is music week, bro. We dropping. You know, I'm trying to see if I can get DELAFAYE to drop one of these exclusives she holding on to.
Yeah, I like to pick singers' brains, man. I hope she do.
DELAFAYE got some shit in the vault. I'm trying to get her to drop some. So, you know, we next week gonna be music week. We gonna be discussing everything music, man. Since we got all these music heads around here, we gonna find out who's more musically inclined than the rest.
Oh, yeah.
Cause y'all know Big Smash got the playlist and the music for the ears, you know. So, you know, we gon' what you doing that look for?
Cause I beg to differ. But okay.
Oh shit.
So y'all already know what this is, man. DELAFAYE, your top 10 ain't touching my top 10. Chaunte, your top 10 ain't touching my top 10.
Listen, according to the things that you've been posting on Facebook, bro, I don't even want to hear your top 10. Your top 10 is going to be garbage. It's going to be so garbage because the stuff you've been posting. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Y'all already know what this is, man. We winding down. We'll be back at y'all. Any last words for the people? Chaunte?
More peace and hair grease.
Okay. Lessons.
J-Day?
Oh, I appreciate you for inviting me, bro. It's been fun. I'm about to say, I think me and DELAFAYE gonna have like a Martin and Pam type thing going on with the back and forth thing. Cause shoot, she said some stuff that got into my spirit. I was like, what? Shoot,
I tend to have that effect on people.
I gotta practice my rebuttals. I'm like,
DELAFAYE is part hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? She you see all her little personalities on her little videos and shit, bro.
Boy, my arm being for that, boy.
Her ass be all over. She got the little Murphy Lee mask and shit. Not Murphy Lee. She got the little slow down mask, and you can't tell her nothing with that mask on.
That is exactly Murphy Lee's mask, bro.
Facts.
I'll be ready for it.
Hell nah.
I'm gonna have my Bernie Mac sweater on next week. I ain't kidding.
I'm dead.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Oh shit!
I'm ready
All
for
right,
it.
y'all, man.
I'm
You
ready.
know, everybody, we gonna be back here next week. It's music week, man. We gonna talk music. I got some shit that people ain't, you know, hip to. We gonna do some underrated, some overrated, some top rated, you know, and we got a bracket because I be feeling like y'all just be giving the crowns to motherfuckers that don't deserve the shit. So y'all already know how we doing it. You know,
Nah, that's you.
I still say,
There you go.
Drake.
oh my
Drake,
god,
man, I'm always gonna go with Drake.
hey, there's no Drake slander on this show, okay?
Yeah.
It's Drake versus everybody.
Facts.
Yeah.
Real shit.
I sense another flag coming on too. Finna go platinum.
Y'all already know what this is, man. We out.